Hello, everyone. This time I'm not going to ruin the opening of anything. So, because I was intended to talk, but we come here with a very rare breaking news because the Horus Hearsay video dropped just like that. Just started being shared, not on any official channels, but then has slowly moved on to official channels. And, well, what do you guys think? It's sort of saying, hey, here is a Horus Heresy new edition that's dropping, or is it? And it's just like proper trolling us.
It's a maximum trollage. I don't know whose cunning marketing plan this was, but it seems like a very risky venture because you're either going to really antagonize your fan base by not delivering a new version, or controversially deliver a new version and probably antagonize your fan base as well. So I suppose you can't win either way.
The thing that I like about the antagonistic website is that the photos that they've put on there, they've made to look like they've been taken off a phone image.
Yes.
And then cropped.
Yes, I see what you mean.
Which is, apart from the plastic one, which looks super clean. But
do you think that's to sort of preempt any future leaks, to kind of just to sort of take the wind out of the sails of future leaks potential? I mean, let's okay. First of all, the video was very. I mean, you could read a lot into it very cleverly. Mm-hmm. Obviously, so it's release schedule heresy. It's like, is it? Oh, is it? And there's like a little at the end of the guy's got a little bit of a knowing look about him.
Yeah.
Just to keep you dangling. So yeah, I don't know. It's very weird. And then
I think
got
the D18 thing is in there just to troll.
Oh yeah, that's a troll. Is there even a D18?
They do exist. I did Google it earlier. Yeah, gotcha. they are a thing, but they are not a very common.
I was going to say,
I was the same. I was like, D18.
But yeah, I mean, a D18, D20 is like 5% chance, right? So it kind of makes sense statistically, but I'm not quite sure what a D18 would give you over above a D20. So yeah, very weird. So yeah, I think there's. What about that sprue? You reckon that
that's confirmed? That's from a I can't remember if it was the Impactors or Flawless Blades, but that's one of the new sprues from the Emperor's Children.
Gotcha. I mean, I for one, incidentally, I mean they've put as a sort of trolling thing, push fit models. I mean, I for one would be overjoyed.
That's the absolute Graham Mills dream.
Absolute my dream.
RTB one push fit Marines.
Ding ding ding, just like the Age of Sigmar figures used to be. Just boom boom boom, job done, smashing. Knock it out of the park. You can put 40 of them together in 10 minutes.
It's not going to happen.
Nope.
Oh, I wish it would.
I doubt it would. I doubt it would. This is maximum trollage. I think basically, other than the Salamanders, because I think that's long been rumoured.
Salamanders and Iron Warriors was the rumour that was hoofing about, wasn't it?
And that's the transfers on the command sprue transfer sheet.
Okay.
If you get the command squad, it's got Imperial Fists, it's got Sons of Horus, but it's also got Iron Warriors and Salamanders.
Oh, so there might be some logic there. Okay. Interesting. So,
that leg looks awfully familiar to the Leviathan leg, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, I agree. That's already in plastic.
The leg and the slight hint of groinage that you can see there. It looks.
And maybe it's the return of the Boxernaut.
But they've already said Redemptors, and I'm like, no. God,
no. Okay, so that aside, models, push fit, box set. Obviously, the thing that interests us the most is, well, me the most anyway, is a new rule set. What do you think? Do you think they're just being ultra troll here and saying there isn't going to be a new rule set and we're just having a lull with you? Or B, there is going to be a new rule set? Or C, which a lot of people have postulated, is it's like a sort of FAQ-esque thing.
2.5, yeah.
2.5 is what I hear. But then again, I was hearing literally yesterday, that actually any third edition might be delayed because of the fact that the hardback books are printed in China and American tariffs mean the books would be doubled in cost. So I don't know what that... Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe they've just been dropping trolling hints on everybody.
I mean, why? I mean, I suppose what was the point of trolling your fan base? I guess
I
Get us
think
talking. Get us talking. Marketing.
exactly. It generates. It's a very cool way of generating.
it generates buzz,
Buzz.
and also it's taking the Mickey out of
Us.
not us.
Yeah,
just-
us.
not us, but the actual websites that run
Yeah,
the whole
do this. Yeah, do this.
documentation about
The like your chapter master Valrics and that who like just spend all
Yeah.
their time, saying, "Oh, this is going to happen. This is going to happen."
yeah,
there is
your Reddit cats and stuff like that. It's
There is the next event. I think Warhammer official event on the calendar is May 22nd. I don't think they've mentioned anything about there being a preview at that event. That's the Dallas Open.
Okay.
So,
I mean, there's usually not a huge lead time between them kind of doing stuff and things happening, though, is there?
yeah.
I mean, they're not going to you're not going to put this out if you're expecting to release this in a year's time.
No.
Unless you're Rockstar, of course, then you can put a trailer out now for 2026 for GTA 6.
well, I
but-
think that in that case, I think it was let's just give them something to.
I think
Well, 2 days after telling you it's going to be a year later.
a company like
Yeah,
for
yeah,
a
I
company
agree.
like Rockstar, though, that does help them a lot because it basically keeps the shareholders happy.
I think if the shareholders in Rockstar aren't happy, then I think they need to really look at what they're doing.
I just-
that is a-
it depends on whether you're expecting a big payday on this
I
year.
saw
that game they made one game 12 years ago, and they've
Well, no, they have made. Obviously, you got Red Dead Redemption 2, and they've re-released Red Dead Redemption, and released it on PC now. So they have been releasing
Yeah.
stuff. But I would say I saw an excellent infographic the other day for. I know this is really off topic for
It's us,
GTA
it's gonna be off
6,
topic.
and they were basically saying. And they basically said, right, based on what Rockstar have said in their shareholder stuff, that GTA 6 has cost more to develop and taken longer than the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, the world's tallest building.
It makes sense, but then
I'm
the
like-
world's tallest building in Dubai, it's not going to make, billions, literally billions, within 3 days. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, it's going to recoup its development costs within a week. I would have thought.
Yeah.
I haven't bought a GTA on release date since 4.
Let's get back on track. Let's keep this
Yep.
short and snappy.
Sure,
because
yes.
otherwise we're going to be
Yeah,
Yeah, but
going
all
down.
night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, and we want to
We're
play
4
some.
hours.
We want to play some Hell
So-
Let Loose. So
People don't know that.
So, what's your thoughts then on this that burning question? So you, Mr. B, are in the camp that it's not a B3, it's a 2.5.
everything I've heard from people I know reliably who have been good on this before has been it's not a revolution, but it's an evolution, and that we should look at Old World for the kind of things that they're going to do. So,
For those who don't play Old World, what would that mean?
well, what I mean is, like, instead of having what was suggested was that there will be arcane journal type things. So each army will get its own sort of like little book,
You mean a
That's not-
codex, Mr. B?
like a codex, yes.
That's-
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
codex. They call them arcane journals. So what we've had Libers, but they've covered a lot of armies. So I don't know what that's going to be like.
Okay.
And there will be a starter box for each army. So about 100 to 125 pounds, which will contain core units to start an army.
Right. Okay. Interesting. That seems quite expensive in terms of things to put together, but okay.
Well,
All right.
Well, with the old world, there's no actual starter set. There was never a starter set with the old worlds when they re-released it. They dropped 2
Okay.
big boxes of what was it, Bretonians and the Tomb Kings. And it was basically, here you go. Here's a starter box. You don't have to take an army you don't want to play with 2 boxes. This is a big box. It's got the rule book in it. It's got all the tokens. It's got some dice, some reference sheets. It's £160, and it's got 3 big units of troops, a couple of specialist units, and a big HQ.
The Tomb Kings box is £25 more expensive than the Bretonians one.
Interesting. Okay. So anyway, so by the by, do we
It's
think?
happening.
When do we think this? If V3 is going to come, and we seem to think it is, because they wouldn't be trolling us and not release something, right?
Mhm.
Or do you think they would be? I mean, that would be the ultimate internet gambit. But do you think there actually is nothing? That it's all smoke and mirrors?
I think there is something.
It seems. Yeah. I think it's. You've got to just go, yeah, we're just going to make a stupid website, we're going to make a stupid video. You've got GW Linux Drive is a company that's going to go, yeah, let's do this for fun. Let's waste
No, it's
time and
whatever.
effort.
Yeah, and money, of course, making the video and production
yeah,
and
exactly.
all the rest of it. So
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree. I think there's definitely something. I'm not sure on the lead time though. That's the only thing. And like say, Mr. B, but I don't think they would put this out if they didn't know exactly when it was going to
In
go out.
general, when they've said in the past for other systems, if we show off anything in a preview that's not been forced, so like they've accidentally sent out a model, or stupidly, which I don't trust that they don't do that on purpose sometimes, then it's within 3 months. So I would expect we have new Heresy in our hands by August.
Okay, you heard it here first, folks. Breaking news. Mr. B's going for August. Chris?
I'll go a bit later. I would go October time.
In time for Christmas?
Q4. Yeah. Q4 would be my... Because that's it's not a matter about months. It's going to be about...
Is there anything else in the Games Workshop release schedule? Because that's usually what people refer to, don't they, when they're trying to speculate? Any big things on the horizon? There's not a new version of Warhammer.
This summer isn't going to see. We just had Age of Sigmar last year. 40k is in its second year, so we're not expecting that until at least next year. So this year is currently no major launch.
Okay,
and they seem to like have it. They seem to like having a major launch in the summer. I don't know whether it fits into some sort of financial reporting window or something. Or
all right, I think I'm probably going to go with Mr. B on this one. I think it's might be summer-ish, August, September, to cover some bases. Chris is going October, probably maybe November, but certainly within this year is the consensus. So we do think V3 is coming. We don't think there's going to be push models, which is obviously a massive shame. And we do think it's going to be salamanders in the box. And we do think other rumor would be around Iron Warriors being the antagonists or protagonists, depending on your point of view.
I've already been in contact with Jason over at Gamers at Heart and tell him, put me down for a box.
Nice. All right. Well, there we go, folks. Thanks for joining us. And yeah, that's the news. Who knows? Let's see what happens. More trolling, no doubt.
Probably more trolling. This. It's like when they did the Leagues of Votan reveal.
Yes, agreed. It clearly works as a marketing tactic because we're talking about it. All right. Laters, folks. Keep them peeled, as they used to say in Crime Watch.
Love and snuggles.